What do you want?
You shall learn.
Hiding for a while. I got this. A curse on your house. Let's go. I'll show you. You made me do too much. I'll show you. You shall learn.
Take this! This'll be a memory to bring to the afterlife. Witness the strength of the beast folk. I'll hide for a bit. Counterattack! Witness the strength of the beast folk. I'd say I got in more than my fair share of hits. Not even a word. You'd agree, yeah? They were rather underwhelming.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another video of Wizardry variants Daphne, and today we're going to be going over the SP regenerating goddess, Deborah. As a beast folk, Deborah was pretty much born into the thief role. With high speed, dex, and SP pool on top of the passive that regenerates SP per kill, you cannot go wrong with using Deborah as your main thief. If you'd like a breakdown of the character, stick around while we go over her unique passive, discipline, and inheritable, on top of what you'll use her duplicates on if you want to use her as a character. Her notable passive, Skill Study, permanently reduces the SP and MP cost of thief-type skills and spells as long as they cost between 3 to 10 resources. Overall, not a bad passive to have as it will help with resource conservation. Nothing else really to note other than it only affects the user, that being Deborah. Her discipline has a focus on both her attack stat and her paralysis tolerance. This discipline isn't horrible, but I personally would have preferred the paralysis tolerance be replaced by something that could help her in combat or unlocking chests. Finally, we have her inheritable, Blessing of the Beast Folk Goddess. This passive effect restores a minor amount of SP to the user, and the amount gained is decreased when given to somebody other than Deborah. The starting SP Deborah regains is 4, and the amount regained to every character besides Deborah is 2. The amount earned increases by 1 per level for every character. The only restriction this passive has to activate is that the user needs to kill 1 opponent. Just remember that the skill only affects the user, meaning if you want the effect to work for your entire frontline, you'll have to have each frontline unit learn it. This inheritable is easily one of, if not the best inheritable a frontline could have, no matter how little of a regen it can be, as there is no natural way to regain SP outside of resting or using nourishing extract. If you are planning on using Deborah on your team, I would recommend increasing her discipline to about level 3 as the attack and overall stat boost is great for her, but her inheritable skill is where she shines the most. With a high inheritable skill level, she could use low cost thief skills and then gain more SP than she used. So an inheritable skill around level 3 or 4 would be ideal. Then you can go back and focus on increasing her discipline. You can obviously mix up the order in what you'd want to focus on, but just make sure you increase the inheritable by a couple of levels. To summarize, Deborah is one of, if not the best thief characters in the game, being almost tied with the more common thief Amelia. Her passive is good for resource management, her discipline is mainly good for allowing her to deal more damage, and her inheritable allows her to use her SP more freely if necessary. Her combat potential beats most of the competition in the Thief class, and if you were to give her the Way of the Warrior passive, she'd make a fantastic evasion frontline unit. Although she does miss out on the trap opening capabilities that most thieves have, as most of them have some kind of passive that would allow them to increase their trap detection and disarm stats. This mainly has to do with her passives being more of an offensive and resource conservative role, which isn't bad as most thieves naturally have a high trap detection and disarm stat already anyways. With all of that being said, if I were to rate Deborah out of 10, I'd probably give her an 8 or a 9, as she's a very solid thief overall. She is great as an offensive character. Even if you were to put her in the back row with a bow, she can still be plenty viable. She lacks an edge on the chest opening capabilities, but as a replacement, she can do more offensive maneuvers which will help a team that is further into the game. Anyways, I hope this helped you understand the character and what to do with her. If it did, don't forget to like and sub for more Wizardry content and more. And really quickly, I'd like to thank all of my channel members for their support. These people are amazing as they make it a little bit easier for me to give information like this out to you guys. So if you'd like to support me like these fantastic people, you can do so for just $1 a month, and you'll even be given access to unique emotes that you can put in your comments or spam in my stream chat. Alright, that's enough self-promo. I hope you all have a good one, and I also hope to see you all in the next video.